In March 2021, the renowned CBS News program 60 Minutes aired a segment that sent shockwaves across the nation. The segment focused on Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and alleged a pay-to-play scheme in the distribution of COVID-19 vaccines. However, what unfolded in the aftermath of the broadcast raised questions about media bias and responsible journalism.
We watched Florida's vaccine rollout deteriorate into a virtual free-for-all, and watched as some wealthy and well-connected residents cut the line, leaving other Floridians without a fair shot.
They reported what they proclaimed was a wild pay-to-play scheme in which Publix, a Florida-based grocery chain, donated $100,000 to Ron DeSantis' campaign, after which he greenlit a lucrative vaccination contract from the state and integrated it into part of its vaccine distribution efforts.
Back in January, the governor made another game-changing move. He announced he was partnering with Publix grocery stores across the state to distribute the vaccine in their pharmacies. But as part of the program in Palm Beach County, most seniors could no longer get vaccine appointments through their public health departments. They had to go to Publix instead.
It turns out DeSantis had nothing to do with selecting them for vaccine distribution.
The segment suggested that Governor DeSantis had shown favoritism towards a wealthy donor, insinuating that the donor received preferential treatment in the vaccine distribution process. But soon, critics started raising their voices, claiming that the segment exhibited bias through selective editing and the omission of crucial context. Critics argued that 60 Minutes deliberately edited DeSantis' responses in a way that made his actions appear questionable. They claimed that key portions of his interview, which provided necessary explanations and clarifications, were left out. By omitting crucial context, the segment painted a one-sided and misleading picture.
This is the town of Palm Beach. Privacy hedges hide beachfront mansions and a healthy share of billionaires.
Moreover, some critics accused 60 Minutes of using misleading footage to depict the vaccination site operated by the wealthy donor. The visuals seem to portray it as an exclusive event catering to an affluent community. However, the truth was quite different. The site was a publicly accessible location where vaccines were being administered to eligible residents.
But what they're saying is a total crock that somehow only Publix was getting it. It was nonsense, and we told them it was that, and they cut it out, they spliced it because they can't handle the truth.
The segment faced immediate backlash from Governor DeSantis and many viewers who believed that 60 Minutes had misrepresented the facts and engaged in biased reporting. They argued that the portrayal of DeSantis and the vaccine distribution was misleading, lacked balance, and failed to provide a fair and accurate representation of the situation. This incident served as a stark reminder of the potential for media bias. It highlighted the dangers of selective editing, the omission of essential context, and the use of misleading visuals in news reporting. The fallout from the segment sparked a broader discussion about responsible journalism and the importance of presenting a comprehensive and accurate account of events.
60 Minutes is one of the most popular news programs in America. So what it decides to cover matters. It matters a lot. So do its editorial choices and editing practices. And that's why this segment from last Sunday is under so much scrutiny. The story questioned Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' vaccine rollout strategy, specifically the deal with grocery chain Publix, suggesting there could have been a link between that partnership and campaign donations.
The controversy surrounding the 60 Minutes segment with Governor DeSantis underscored the need for journalists and news organizations to uphold the highest standards of integrity and objectivity. In an era of rapid information consumption, the public relies on the media to provide them with the truth, free from personal biases or hidden agendas. Moving forward, it is crucial for news organizations to prioritize thorough research, balanced reporting, and the inclusion of diverse perspectives. By doing so, they can regain and maintain the public's trust in an era where misinformation and biased narratives are all too common. Let us remember that responsible journalism is the cornerstone of a democratic society, and it is our collective responsibility to hold the media accountable for their reporting. Only by doing so can we ensure that the information we receive is fair, accurate, and devoid of personal biases.